Depending on how determined I am, this will either be my last video of the year or the first video of 2019. Either way, 2018 has been a wild ride, to say the least. I am so utterly grateful for the people who have supported me through the years. As I grow and change, I would not be where I am right now without my friends, my family, and to all the people who have supported me and encouraged me to follow a path in art. I can definitely say that if you can, support as many small artists as you can, because every single voice, like, and reblog, and whatever you want to call it, makes a huge difference and empowers a lot of people. And you don't even have to do that much. To anyone who wants to create art, I encourage you to do so, regardless of what other people say. Always try new things and experiment. There's this one saying that even I used to say, where they were like, jack of all trades, master of none. That's what I called myself, and I never really realized how negative that was until I really thought about it. Being a master of something can be very subjective, and if you're a perfectionist, you will never be the master of something because you will always think you can do something better. So I would disregard that mentality and try a bunch of new things because you don't know what you're gonna fall in love with, and it might change kind of your mentality on what you want to do with your life or what arts that you enjoy, whether it's photography, music, painting, sculpting, whatever, what have you. Anyway, back to the drawing. You may notice that the footage is weird, and this is because I'm using a 6th generation iPad with an Apple Pencil. I have not tested a lot of drawing apps yet, but I can tell you for sure that the Autodesk Sketchbook app is free, and it's really great. I use the old one-time buying version of Sketchbook Pro for most of my art that you've seen in the past, and if you want a free desktop app, they just recently, I don't know how recently, but the newer version of Autodesk Sketchbook is completely free on desktop, so I will leave a link below if you need a free drawing app and don't want to pay for something like Photoshop or Corel Draw or whatever it's called. But yeah, really powerful and really super good. Once again, I only get like 2 views for videos, so of course this isn't sponsored in any way, shape, or form. I'm just trying to be helpful. The main downside I see is that the smooth line tool is not the same as the desktop app compared to the store app thing. It's not the same. Other than that, navigation is super easy, and true to its name, it's a really good app if you want to just sketch around and play with things. It's very simple to kind of learn and get into. The learning curve is very, very, not steep, I would say, if that's the correct way to say that. I have also tried Procreate, and to be honest, it's not my favorite. I think Procreate is great for people who like calligraphy and certain types of drawing styles it works good for, but comparatively to Sketchbook, I think you're paying about $9 for Procreate versus a completely free app. So, if you've just paid $300 something for the iPad and Apple Pencil and you want to save some money somewhere, just go with the Sketchbook app and play with that for a while, and if you think this just doesn't have everything you need, then maybe go, but I would highly recommend reviewing or watching more reviews of Procreate before you go and use it yourself, because it's just not my favorite. I can't really explain it to you, but I hope you can see from the footage how simple it is and how easy it is to navigate around Sketchbook. I will try to review more apps soon and have my overall thoughts of the iPad really soon, I wish I had a Cintiq to compare, but they are just way too expensive and too many people have had theirs break in less than 5 months. I really don't like Wacom or Wacom as a company. I just think they're very sketchy and very annoying to deal with. But if you are new to the on-screen drawing tablets, definitely check out the 6th gen iPad and Apple Pencil because there are new generations coming out. These ones are very cheap. But with sale prices, you can get them around $350 for both, while a small Cintiq can cost you like $900 and up. But for sure, both I think have student discounts to lower the prices. This drawing, on the other hand, just wanted to mention too, is my first drawing of Samus that I've ever done. And I wanted to draw the normal Samus that we typically see with blonde hair, and I also drew a redhead version, which is based off of the NES's limited color palette, and more of her figure described by Nintendo Power, because she's freaking hulking in Nintendo Power. She's described as being 6 foot 3 inches and weighs 198 pounds. She is a tank. I love the contrast between like the lean and delicate Samus that we get versus like the tank Samus who just blasts through everything. I love both. I appreciate both for what they are. I like either or. I wish they had more with like big hulking redhead Samus though. That would be sick. Anyway, that's all for me. Thank you for watching.